What violence did black citizens face during Reconstruction? During Reconstruction, black citizens faced a wave of violence aimed at stopping their efforts to gain rights after the Civil War. This violence was widespread and often brutal. White supremacist groups like the Ku Klux Klan led campaigns of terror to keep black Americans from voting, holding office, or even attending school. They used threats, beatings, and even lynchings to scare black communities into silence. Lynchings were especially common and horrific. Thousands of black men, women, and children were murdered in public acts meant to terrify others. Sometimes entire black neighborhoods were attacked and burned down. Black schools and teachers were also targeted. Schools were burned, and educators were beaten or killed to stop black children from learning and improving their lives. This violence was not only in the South. Black people in the North and West also faced racially motivated attacks. Law enforcement often ignored or even participated in these acts of violence. Sometimes mobs would break into jails and lynch black prisoners without any legal punishment. The federal government tried to help with laws like the Enforcement Acts of 1870 and 1871, which aimed to stop the Ku Klux Klan and protect black rights. But these laws were weak and not always enforced. After the federal troops left the South in 1877, white supremacist violence increased again. Southern states created laws like poll taxes and literacy tests to keep black voters from participating in elections. All of this violence was part of a deliberate effort to undo the progress black Americans made during Reconstruction. Despite some federal efforts, the violence and intimidation made it very hard for black citizens to enjoy their new rights. The era ended with the rise of Jim Crow laws, which enforced racial segregation and discrimination for decades to come.